Brad's up in Alberta, Canada this trip, hunting with True North Outfitters, and he's bringing along some childhood friends for their first ever bear hunt. First things first, the guys got to make sure their equipment's still on.
Right on the money.
Shot over 20 yards on this with this new weapon yet. I think I'm happy with the 30-yard shot. Come on, hold on. Get your head on.
Hold on. Get that out of there. Ah! Burns! All right.
Is there a slight difference in crossbow length? Big fella.
That's a 22 too.
Sighting the bows in got the guys' appetites going. So Seth started cooking up a variety of hot dogs.
You're telling me if we'd set up the old-fashioned taste test, and I took a hot dog and I boiled that sucker, and I took a hot dog and threw it in the microwave, and I took a hot dog and grilled it, 9 out of 10 red-blooded, true blue American men could tell you the difference. That's just my opinion. The microwave is the downfall of the hot dog. And then when you boil it, you got to deal with the nasty hot dog water. Hot dog water is the worst.
Canadian dinner. This is
Sunday night.
We brought the boys trip, so we're cooking hot dogs and we got some pizza.
You got a mouse
Ain't
in
no
your
gourmet
pocket?
tonight, baby.
You got a mouse in your
All right, well, we
pocket?
made it in camp tonight. I think everyone's all settled in, feeling good. You know, it's bear hunt. We're gonna go out. It should rain. That's what it's saying, but it might rain tomorrow. It sounds like it's gonna rain, but we're gonna go give it a try. So hopefully we just go get a couple bears tomorrow and life will be good.
Brad Miller was in the NBA for 14 years. The NBA was his life. Now that he's retired, he's going back to the woods. He's back in his home state of Indiana, ready to tackle his next pursuit, growing big old whitetails. He's hanging stands, stocking seed, and prepping food plots. So join Brad on his second life, Country Boys Outdoors.
There we go. Yeah! That bear hunt, you know, this is the big meal here. Get you nice and full while you sit there for 8 hours on a stand, not moving or peeing, so get a good fat meal, settle in, watch someone kill a bear tonight.
Getting ready to go out. Put a bear down. Brad's my camera crew. Hopefully he can watch me shoot one bigger than he gets.
Group of us from back home that grew up together, known each other for years and years, and I was fortunate enough. He and Country Boys Outdoors asked me to come up along with Steve and Dewey, and it's a big deal. Anytime you can go to a place as beautiful as this and be hunting predators with black bears, phenomenal. This is my first time big game hunting anything. Luckily, Brad brought up some additional Schwacker broadheads. I feel that we've got the equipment to get it done. Anxious. That about sums it up. The fact that a bear could be coming in at 20 yards is big deal. Big deal.
First bear hunt. Can't hardly wait. I'm excited. Plan is Jason and I go find our tree stand, get in it, get ready, and kill a bear tonight.
We've probably been here about 15 minutes. We're praying it quits raining and the bears come in. Pretty exciting. We came up the rock on that bucket out there. That rock had been flipped. Pretty good indicator to the red of a decent sized bear to dislodge that off. I'm thinking if we see something, good chance it'll be a shootable. The rain's not terrible. Shouldn't affect anything. All hands on deck. We've been sitting here about 2.5 hours. We haven't seen anything yet, but it's just now getting time. Some trail cam picks, a few nice bear on this set. Hopefully we can to come in tonight.
Well, the guys sat through the rain, but never did come in that night.
What'd we see? Some squirrels, some cake-eating Canadian squirrels. I learned if you're gonna go on the first night of a bear hunt to take a granola bar, especially if you're a fellow my size, because if you don't, you're liable to be salivating over a bucket of cake all night, because we didn't have any bears come in. We did see on the way out what appeared to be a cub and a sow way down a lane. That was interesting. To say the least. A very good sit. Enjoyed it. Anxious, excited. It means I get to go hunt another day. That's the good news. Country boys outdoors. Nothing beats it.
Even after sitting and not seeing much, Brad's buddies are already really excited to be on this trip.
Got back last night, had a great dinner. Nobody saw anything, so hoping to see some black bear. Don't want to miss an opportunity of a lifetime. Again, gotta thank Brad specifically. This is really cool of him to remember the guys back home and that we all grew up together and give us an opportunity to come out and do some things that we might not otherwise get to do. So keep watching. We'll see what happens.
So glad I got the opportunity to do this. It's unbelievable up here. We're gonna go back out about 2 o'clock, climb in the bear stands, and hopefully see some bears.
We were 0 for last night. We're gonna try a 4 for 4 tonight.
Do I look like a bush?
Going into it, actually, we've never ever hunted it before. Started it last spring, baited it all last year, and all of this spring so far. It's got a giant bear on it. Really excited to get somebody in there, and been doing it every night between 6:30 and 7:30, so fingers crossed for doing it tonight.
The weather's still looking a bit rainy, but that's not going to stop anybody from getting in the woods.
More than likely he'll come from the right into the bait, from right to left, I would say, because even if you see him make a circle, he'll go around that bait and come into the wind.
Bait's still here. He says it's a good sign. Means they didn't eat last night. A lot of pressure. So hopefully they loosen up tonight. Come on, get a bite. Absolutely beautiful night as far as the weather goes. Heard a rotten log either fall or get pushed over about 20 minutes ago. Adrenaline definitely gets rushing when you hear movement, though. Day number 2, rebaited. When we got here, there were still pieces of fish on the ground. Our guide Darren said they were just here. They don't leave fish lay on the ground, so they're still here somewhere. And he thinks there's 2. This could be fun.
Well, it's our second night of hunting. It's my first night, though. I was trying to film Steve kill a bear last night, so the weather was good today, so I decided I need to just go ahead and take my PSC and try to go shoot me this big old bear that he's been saving for me. So I'm going to officially on a trophy hunt, which I know it's hard to believe, but we should be in action with a big fat whitey, so I had to try it. So we'll see what happens.
The guys are having another slow day so far. So let's take a look back at the last time Brad was here. Two years ago, Brad was sitting in this exact same spot and had an opportunity at a bear he nicknamed Tripod, but it only had 3 legs, so he passed on it. I bet Brad was wishing he could at least see Tripod right now.
Sir, second day hunting again. It's my first day hunting. I was filming Steve yesterday. We're on the trail of a big elusive beast, and he evaded us today. No signs. We're gonna get down, and hopefully someone else had some luck today.
Nobody else sees anything, but tomorrow's Lobster Day. And according to Corey, it's tradition for someone to kill a bear every Lobster Day. The crew wakes up to a steaming pile of lobster this morning. Can the guys keep the Lobster Day streak going and kill a bear?
For the last 2 years, we've killed bear on Lobster Day. It's just kind of a little personal streak we're on, so you guys are going to have to bring your end of the deal.
I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna eat 2 of these or 1 of those. These are about like crawdad size. That's like a good crawdad right there.
Cooking them in seawater, that's the key between a good lobster and an okay lobster.
I want to check these things. I can't. It's like a kid on Christmas morning. Okay. We better pull it. Yeah, how about that, huh? Welcome to Bear Camp.
You are gonna help me eat this, I'm telling you. Unbelievable.
Do we get a tutorial here? Are you serious? Let's just start grip it and rip it, huh? Oh my. You know you're eating a big lobster when you've got a trough for the shells. Look at that. Oh man. Make the trip. They even have electricity here. I don't want this footage to be seen because my wife thinks I'm roughing it.
After filling up on the lucky crustacean, the guys got ready to head out to the woods.
Day 3, back at it. Rain died down, wind picked up. Sun stayed behind the clouds a little bit.
Second day I'm gonna hunt. It's not raining right now, but so it's better than it was, and hopefully, that big old white spot, that's all I keep thinking about. That's where I'm at. Hopefully we can get some bears. It's Lobster Day. Lobster Day means we kill a bear.
Day 3. Today was Lobster Day. Corey said Lobster Day, someone always gets one. Everyone else is staying on their same set. I'm actually bouncing to another set tonight. We're gonna try something new, see whether we can shake it up and get some bear on the ground today.
With only a day left to hunt, the guys were really wanting to see some bears. So they brought some of the lobster with them, hoping to lure some in with it.
We're gonna get some bear tonight.
I feel good. It's good easterly wind in here. It should be smack on for in here. So here's hoping tonight's gonna be the night.
Back in the spot we said last night, we didn't see squat. But like I said, we are trophy hunting, which is not my style. But he was actually in here last night. Our buckets were disturbed, so all we can do is sit back and hope and wait till a white spot comes out, and we can see what he thinks about a 125 grain swagger right through his lung.
Day number 3, getting ready to go into our stand. We just had an encounter with about a 250 pound black bear on the way here on the road. I think tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm thinking we're gonna get a bear tonight.
I can tell you folks one thing. I'm starting to get concerned that this old country boy's about to get outfoxed by a New Brunswick black bear. So I've devised myself a plan. If I don't see anything tomorrow, I'm gonna get a 6-pack of hot dogs, string them up on this ghillie suit, because that's about where I'm at right now. Talking about making a move tomorrow, maybe onto more of a management site. We'll see what happens.
Most of our bait was still here, so that means they haven't been here. Hopefully they come back for what we got for them tonight. I'm feeling pretty good. This could be it. It's Wednesday now. They moved me to a new set. They've seen lots of activity at this set too. Hopefully gonna have a little better luck, because today was Lobster Day at the lodge. Everyone else is still staying on the same sets. We'll find out whether moving works. Haven't seen a thing. It's perfect, I would think. I don't know why they're not coming in. They must be moving either later at night or in the mornings, but they're definitely not coming in here when we're sitting here. And we've sat here for 3 days for 5 to 7 hours. I guess that's bear hunting. Oh well.
We're sitting on our butt. We're not seeing no bears, but I'm definitely going to management on after today. I mean, we got, hopefully this big boy comes tonight. Hopefully Steve's on his management right now, and hopefully somebody gets a trophy.
Well, even the lobster wasn't enough to change the guy's luck. With 1 day left to hunt, things aren't looking so good. But the crew's still raring to go. As usual, the hunt's down to the wire. At this point, as long as somebody takes a bear, the guys will feel victorious.
We had a good streak going, always killing a bear on lobster night, and I forgot to put the leftover lobster out on Brad's bait last night, so I saved it. We're gonna try it tonight. So today was steak day, so we're gonna have a little surf and turf in there tonight.
Surf and turf, killing bear.
What do you say, Mill T?
Saying we finally gonna kill something. We're finally gonna see some bears in the stand. And I know there's not a person in this group that's gonna hesitate. Well, maybe Dewey if it's only 50 pounds, but.
Day 4. This could be the lucky night. Hopefully somebody gets a bear tonight. This weather's just messing everybody up. I could care less about killing a bear. I would like to, but if not, I'm going home happy anyway. Been a great time with all these guys. It's amazing. The outfitters are amazing. Beautiful country up here. I will be back.
The bears are just starting to mark their territory now, so that wasn't here yesterday either. So that's good. Yeah, nice encouraging sign. That's right on the green tree.
Possibly that way.
Yeah. So I would expect, Brad, that you're probably either gonna see them right there, coming in this trail. First, I think they'll walk out by you once they grab something under the stand. So let's kill some bear.
We moved today. This one's nice, but a little bit smaller. I'm guessing 18, 20 yards to the buckets. He's dead if he comes in, there's no doubt. I think tonight will be a good night. We just gotta sit real still. This is a dinky tree.
Well, folks, here we are, day 4. But this old country boy knows one thing. You sit over a pile of cake and smoked salmon for 3 days and don't see anything, it's time to move. So Corey's got us set up here. True North's got several sites. It's going to be moving us about 30 miles further than where we were the last 3 days. Had some great trail cam pics. Looks like there's a 250 been hitting it right at dark. Hopefully the bear comes in and I can get a shot. That's what we're hoping for. Little country boy optimism never hurt anybody, so ready to get a shot. I'm definitely ready to take a shot, so that's what we want. That's what we're here for.
Day 4, 7 o'clock. No bears yet. I know they're here. I just don't know why they're not showing up.
Well, we're on our new site. As you can see, the bugs are really flying. Temperatures come up. Had a bear in last night, just confirmed on the trail cam. Bit of a longer shot. Good 40-yard shot. It's good news. Not complaining. Well, it's Thursday. We still haven't seen it yet. Brad's only about 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from me. Hopefully either him or I can get one down tonight. We'll see what happens.
The guys played their usual waiting game, but about halfway through the sit, Steve hears some rustling off in the distance.
was awesome. Bear down. Oh, that was awesome. We've hunted all week and haven't seen much of anything. That little one came in and I dropped it with a perfect shot. Oh.
There's a bear in the truck. I was about to shoot a hoot owl.
I mean, that's right up in there. Look at that.
Yeah, I know, man. You couldn't get any better.
Your ideal is what, by a ½ inch to the exit to the right?
Yeah.
I mean, quarter inch to the right?
First black bear out in Canada, first black bear anywhere.
Even though the trip hasn't gone to plan, the guys were happy to be able to spend some time with each other out in the woods. Not to mention, Steve ended up shooting his first black bear ever.